Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome in. Hi, Julie. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, excuse me. Hi, Norma. Hi, Edna. Hi, Melissa. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Hi, Val. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Toby. Thanks for coming, you guys. I got lots of good stuff for you tonight. I restarted everything, so hopefully we don't have no blur and we have just good, clear picture. I'm hoping. Hi, Irma. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Awesome, Val. Hi, Leah. Welcome in. Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for coming. What about you on three hands? Yes, I think I put that on there when I sent out Facebook messages. Yes. Thank you so much for coming. It's very nice to have you. Welcome in, everyone. Let's start out with a giveaway. I know I got things laying out here, but we're going to start out with a little giveaway. Thank you, Edna. Let's do 1 through 30 for numbers. You guys put your numbers in. Hi, Daisy. Welcome in. My voice is kind of fuzzy. Oh, I got lots of laces tonight, Melissa. You'll be tickled. Lots of laces. All right. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming. It's been a busy weekend. Hope you guys had a good 4th of July. Aw, that's so sweet, Leah. Isn't that awesome? Yes. Yes. We all follow each other. Hi, Robin. How's it going out there? I hope you're having a wonderful time. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you got nice weather. Hi, April. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Thank you, Melissa. All right. Before I lose them numbers, let's do a number generator. And I'll lay the stuff out for the first round, but we're going to do these. These are going to be the prizes that you'll choose from. This is a little pouch that I made out of wallpaper border. Goodness, I'm losing my words. And this is some raffia. And I just saw Julie sent me a picture that her daughter crocheted with this. And I've got a bunch more. I want to try that with that. I think that was so cool. And then you're going to get these plastic clothespins. So let me get my number generator. Oh man, and it's fuzzy. Darn it. Good night, Robin. Thanks for coming. Hi, Cindy. Welcome in. So everybody got their numbers in? 1 through 30, number generator. First number is going to be 3. I see 2 with Daisy Taylor. Daisy, you get first choice, A, B, or C. And then we're going to choose another number. Number 22. Thought I saw 22. 22. Toby, 22. Toby gets second choice. And number 8. Daisy's going to take C. Number 8, right on it, Miss Edna. Yay, ladies. Congratulations. Woohoo. Daisy gets C. Well, come on, sticker. Congratulations. Toby's going to take B. All right, and Edna gets A. Woo-hoo. Awesome. Congratulations, ladies. I got lots of stuff pulled out for giveaways, so we'll have lots of giveaways throughout the evening. Thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate it. I appreciate every one of you. All right, we're going to get started. Thank you guys so much for coming. Did I miss anybody? We got Miss Sandy's in here. Tammy, hi. Welcome in. Thank you guys for coming. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start out with some laces. All right, here is A. This is beautiful. It's like an eyelet lace, and you can thread ribbon through the center. Very, very pretty. It's kind of ruffled. There is 1 yard. This is a $2 round. Here is B. Beautiful ruffled lace. There is a 2 yards, and I have 2 of those. Here is C. Beautiful yellow lace. And there's 2 yards. That is C. Here is D. There is 1 yard of D. And it is a very pale peach color. Here is E. This is a ruffled lace. This one's so pretty. Very pretty. There is over a yard of that one. Here is F. There's a set of 4 doilies. And they are kind of a ecru color. And I have 3 sets of those. And this is G. Very pretty lace. And there is 2 yards of it. That is in, ladies. I'm fuzzy. Yes. Darn it. And I started my modem over again. Doggone it. I hope it clears up. If it continues, I'll go out and come back in. Hi, Jacqueline. Thanks for coming. Go in and out. Okay. I'll go out and come back in. I'll be right back, ladies. All right. Hopefully this is better. Hi, Patty. Welcome in. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. Thank you guys for coming. All right. Hopefully this is better, ladies. I'm so sorry about that. I did see on StreamYard that they're working on something and it could be causing the problems on it. Zooming in a little. Did that help any? Not really, did it? I'm sorry. All right. Kind of blinking and then back to good. Needs a new camera? I don't know. I use my phone. I hope I don't need a new camera. Goodness. All right, ladies. This is eyelash trim, and there is a lot of it in here. And it is kind of a copper and a gold. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Now to get it back in here. So that will be A. Here is B, and these are black clothespins, and some of them have the little flowers on them. That is B. There's 12 of them in there. We got C. This is the pearl trim on a string with the different size pearls. Peach for C. Uh, baby blue for D. And baby pink for E. And then this is going to be F. And it is different fibers here. You got some crepe paper. This is the good stuff. You got a little spoon. There is a beautiful butterfly in there. Oh, you got 2 spoons. Baby butterfly in there. The pink. You got a beautiful flower with some bling on it, some ribbon, and you got some silver cord. So that is F. Those are in, ladies. Does it look okay, ladies? Does it look okay, the picture? I see Val for A. Thank you, Val. Toby for F. Toby, did you get my message? Thank you, Toby. Hi, Janine. How are you? C, D, and E. Down a little. Okay. Thank you. There we go. Is that better? Oh, and there's the blur again. Doggone it. That's good. All right, ladies. Thank you for looking. We're gonna do a $1 round. Ooh, scared me. Hi, baby. How are you? This is gonna be A. Here is B, C, D, and E. Let me put these in real quick, honey, and then I'm gonna get a big old hug. Those are in, ladies. Wonderful. Yeah. Goodness, I'm so glad to see you. Say hi to the ladies. That's my grandson, Dylan. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. I see Val for E. How you been, honey? I was working. Everybody saying hi, Dylan. I see Val for A. Thank you, Val. Did you look at that chart? Okay. D. Deborah wants D. Thank you, Deborah. My little man, he's not so little anymore. He's 19. I haven't seen him for a few months. He is gone. Let's see. Val's going to take B. Thank you, Val. That's so cute. I love these. They're 3D. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, and we got the coffee stickers available. Hi, Wendy. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I hope it's not blurry now. Let's do these books. We have So Beautiful, and it's got beautiful stuff in it. It's even got patterns. Look at the patterns that you can take out. This is such an awesome book. I've looked through this so many times. The patterns, I never took the patterns out. Look at that. How cute. That is A. These are going to be $1. Here is B. This is the exclusive baby issue. Look, christening outfits. It's got the patterns in it that you can take out. That is B. Here is C. So News. And we're going to do this one for D. This is it, all about clocks. This is from 91. Hi, Erin. Welcome in. These are all $1 each, ladies. Mommy, she's looking at me. Oh, goodness. Keep an eye on you for sure. Oh, you girls are silly. All right. I don't see anyone for the books. Thank you, ladies. All right. Let's do this here. I have 2 of these. And these are what you use for your, they got a ruler on the side here, and then the lines you can put on your pages for your journals or whatever. I have 2 of those. Those are going to be $4 each. Sorry, I keep burying my Those are in. I think we all do, Deborah. Leah is going to take one. Thank you, Leah. These are awesome. Even if you want to put it on the back of a journaling card or whatever, they're really nice. Very nice. Okay, I have one available if anybody's interested. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Leah. All right, up next, we're going to do these so I can move them because they're large and in my way. This is 15 sheets of dictionary paper, and it's not all the same letter. They're all different letters. I divided them up, and you got different letters in each one. There's 15 sheets. So, and these are going to be $1 each, and I have a bunch. You at home, honey? I know. Oh. He said he had to come home and had to go look on that deck or whatever. Yeah. That's Michael's. Ashley, your dad's sister. It's her boyfriend. Oh, like his. Yep. She living? Living here? All right, I see Leah for one. It's in good shape. Huh? It's in pretty good shape. Body wise, too. Oh yeah, it needs all new interior. That says it needs a fill out there. I remember Papa saying. I don't know. I don't know. That says it's pretty sure it's a fill out there. I remember Papa saying it could be. Yeah, I don't remember sure. I don't know too. Yeah, it starts. That says you couldn't do it to start last time you tried to. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. It did start. I don't know, honey. Lots of stenciling. Yes, you can print on these. They're 8.5 by 11. Oh, it's Penny's birthday. Aw, that's awesome, Tammy. All right, they haven't left yet. Have you seen your little sister yet? No? You should go see her. Be like you. Sure. Why not? I don't know. Oh, I actually haven't been over the house. After I got out of college, to finish up my deck and drop I didn't really tell me. Like, say it, I could come over. That's why I see if I can sure. Stop by and see you. I don't know. That's from what I heard. That was really strange about anyone seeing him. It's how busy was my partner. The way Kinsey makes. No, it's not. This is going to be A. This is Birds in Bloom. It is April of 2010. That is going to be A. Here is B. This is, and it is, where did I see what it's made out of? Plywood, I believe it said. The disc is not included, but the little trees and everything else is. Yep, plywood right there. It says it's made out of plywood. That is B. Here is C. Region theme stencil. And here is D. These are called shape and tape, and they're 6 by 12-inch sheets. You get 5 sheets in there, all of these. That is D. Those are in, ladies. On top of the large pages for you to see. Mm-hmm. Deborah is going to take C. Thank you, Deborah. After this round, I'm going to go out and come back in, ladies. What is B? B is these little trees and the bridge. It comes with the ducks and the people. It's a little scene that you can build. Here's what it looks like when you build it. Toby gets D. Thank you, Toby. Oops. April gets B. Thank you, April. A is still available. All right, ladies, I'm going to go out and come back in. I will be right back. Sorry, ladies, I was muted. Oh, I'm still blurry. Don't on it. All right, I'm going to show you this. This is a little kit. I bought it, and I've had it for a long time. I paid $4 for it, and that's what I'm going to ask for it. It has so many little goodies in here. You get these little flatbacks there. You're going to get these cards. Look at that. It looks like toast. Sandwich. It's a sandwich. And then you get flashcards. Here's some more toast. And then you get this cute little envelope. Here are some index cards. This is such a cute little kit. Another card. Oh, that's an old one. Here's a ticket from the Michigan Lottery. Wow. Birds. Little index cards. Here's a cigar label. There's a little pocket tag. Here's an envelope. Stamps. Guest check. Here's an inventory tag. Another guest check. And here are pages from, I'm not sure what. There's all kinds of writing on it. Oh, and then this. Hilton Hotel. And it's got a bunch of notes that someone wrote on it. All right. That is $4. From my old diary. Well, I don't know about that. I don't think you guys want to buy anything from my old diary. Just saying. All right. Thank you, lady. How about some feathers? These are ostrich feathers. We have hot pink. We have light pink. And we have the lime green. Oops, and we got blue. And we have blue. These are going to be 50 cents each. Nope, they're dyed. All right, I see Sweetheart for a D. Toby for hot pink and light pink. Cindy would like 3 of each and send them to Taylor. You got it. Thank you, ladies. How's the blurriness? Is it any better? We're going to do another giveaway, ladies. We're going to do 1 through 30 again. And this is what we're going to give away. These are little sample things from like the blinds or shades. You got different colors. There's 3 different ones here. All right. These things are really cool. You can do a lot with these. Very nice. Hi, Tina. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. 2 numbers in, ladies. Gonna put the stop in. Right. Did you get your number in, Daisy? There you go. All right, I'm gonna put the stop in, ladies. We'll draw some numbers. Okay, first number. 1. Did anyone have 1? Nope. Okay. 11. Foul. First choice now, A, B, or C, honey. Two. I did see two. April, second choice. Woohoo! All right, and the third one is number 10, and that goes to, I see Tammy with 8. Is that right? Jacqueline normally, did she put a number in? Val, April, and Tammy. Congrats, ladies. Val's going to take B. Congrats, Val. April's going to take A. And Tammy gets C. Congrats, ladies. All right, here is a music book, and it is quite old. It is 1901, The Master's Call. And it is still in very good condition. Cover. It's got a few little marks on it, but for 1901, this book is in really good condition. This is going to be $5. That is in, ladies. All right, thank you, ladies. Great. So stack of this is from 1914, and I'm assuming everything is from around the same time frame. And I believe they all have different songs that have been written on them. They're definitely old enough you could scan them and make digital out of them if you wanted to. These pages are still intact. There's no date on them, so I don't know what the date is, but they're a little rough, but they're all still intact. Right. That is in, ladies. Tina gets that. Thank you, Tina. All right, these are all going to be $1. There's 2 doilies in here. They're Battenberg. Here's an embossing folder with flour. Letters in gold. Here is the glitter tape. Here is some orange raffia. And we'll do these for F. These are photo corners. They're all in white. And I have 2 of them. Here's what they look like. Those are in. I see Daisy for F. Thank you, Daisy. Wendy for E. Thank you, Wendy. Deborah for A. Thank you, Deborah. Tina for F. Thank you, Tina. Got B, C, and D left. B for Val. Thank you, Val. Deborah says pass to Toby. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Toby. And C and D are left. Another $1 round. We'll do this for A. These are the envelopes and then your letters in the back there. Purple and pink. Here are the kids' aprons. I have 2 of them. They're $1 each. There's B. Here is C. There is some die cuts in there and a tassel. It's like a little bow. C. D is the flamingo lip gloss. E are the wool daisy hearts. They are little black pom-poms on stems. They're vintage. E. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Those are in. I see Julie for C. Thank you, Julie. Toby for D. Thank you, Toby. Susan for A. Thank you, Susan. Here are, I'll show you what they are. They are the flowers and they have the clip on top. You can add charms or add them to a dangle or whatever. There are 4 in here, the blue, purple, orange, and white. That will be A. Here are little cotton candy in different colors. They all have the bows on them. That is B. Here are flowers, and they have the halfback in the center. That's C. Here is sequins trim, and it looks like little flowers in browns and creams. That is D. Here is E. These are vintage recipe cards. There's different ones in there. Well, no, maybe there's not. I thought there was. Nope, looks like they're all the same. So that is E. And here's these recipe cards. These are the different ones. These have different ones on there. And that's G. F. Sorry, F. Those are in. I see Sweetheart for D. Thank you, Sweetheart. Daisy for D. Thank you, Daisy. Toby for A. Thank you, Toby. Julie for F. Thank you, Julie. B and E. Cindy for B. Thank you, Cindy. And E is still available, the recipe cards. All right, we're going to do this. This is an applique, gorgeous applique, and it is $3. And I'm going to do that by itself real quick. First me gets that. Thank you. All right, I'm going to call that available. And now we're going to do these, and these pretty much have the same thing in them. The outer piece is different, a little different in each one, but they pretty much have the same stuff in them, the same amount of stuff. They've most all of them's got the dangle lace in them. They're all coffee dyed, and here is B. This one's got a beautiful cut work doily. All the goodies in there. You can see the dangle lace. That's B. C. This one didn't dye as dark. The doily, the dangle lace, all the pretty pieces. That is C. A, B, C, and we'll do a D. This is D. It is a square doily on the outside and all the beautiful pieces on the inside. These all have the dangle lace that I coffee dyed. And these are going to be $4. Oh, I see Toby Toby wanted the applique. I'm sorry. That's Toby. Thank you. Janine will take A. Thank you, Janine. Daisy will take B. Thank you, Daisy. Tina will get C. Thank you, Tina. No, you don't want the applique? Okay. And D is available. All right. Here is the new A. This one has gorgeous doily on it. Beautiful laces, and little doilies, and more doilies, and fabric in there. That is A. It looks like a dress laying there. It's so pretty. Oh, and I forgot to tell you my seam binding, a coffee dyed seam binding around the outside too. And all of them. This one's got a pretty doily on the outside of it too. Beautiful laces, doilies, the curtain fabrics. That is B. And this one is C. Look at that trim on that doily. That is so pretty. All the goodies inside. There's the dangle lace and the doilies and the different fabrics and laces in there. That is C. And then we already showed that one. So these again are $4. Thank you, ladies. Is it clearing up any? Okay, Janine wants D. Thank you, Janine. You got it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jacqueline. Tina will take B. Thank you, Tina. Bye, Erin. Thanks for stopping in. Time for supper. Thank you, Tina. Good night. All right, ladies. I know a lot of you have used these. I've had this for several years and I've never used it. It's one of those light boxes that you can put, like your channel name or whatever on it. And it comes with all the letters and things in here. Here's the light bulb, and it's never been plugged in or anything. All the letters are in here. And this is going to be $5 to the first me. Daisy for A. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Daisy. All right. Sweetheart would like that. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Julie. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to do a dollar round again. We got, these are those little, sorry, I reused bags. These are those little vinyl. They got the little stars in them. Super cute. And there's 2 of those in here. That's going to be A. I thought I had 2 of those, but I guess not. I do have 2 of those. I have 2 of those. Here is B. There's 3 of these wire flowers with the beads on them. Very pretty. That is B. C are these little butterflies and bows. No, yeah, butterflies. Butterflies and bows. Like there's little pink bows in there. And then there's the little butterflies. So it's got both bows and butterflies for C. D is one of those little bows, the vinyl bows with the stars in it. And then it's also got 2 of the fuchsia colored hearts in there. That is D. E are these earrings. These you could take apart and use on your dangles. I thought it'd be pretty on the closure of a journal. I thought that'd be really pretty. That is E. This is a $1 round. Those are in. Val is going to take C. Thank you, Val. Susan is going to take B. Thank you, Susan. is all I see for those. Thank you, ladies. And the rest of these are going to be $1.50. So we have 3 little bears, and they're like velvet or velour bears. They got pom-poms in the center and little bows, and it says handmade. There's a purple one, a tan one, and a olive green one, or sage green, I meant. That is A. B are all these little popsicles. Super cute. That is B. C are these 4 flowers. There's 4 in there. D is a bag of all kinds of different flowers. And there's a little clothespin in there as well. So that is D. E are these, and I don't know what to call them. They look like snowflakes, but they kind of look like a starburst, maybe too. I'm not sure, but they're very pretty. That is E. F are all of these little flower cabochons, different sizes and colors. And G will be these butterflies, the glitter butterflies. G, and these are $1.50. Those are in. Toby gets A. Thank you, Toby. Val gets B. Oh my goodness. On the right side under the hood, there's a little panel. If you flip it open and turn, switches on. The dead man switches. Where it shuts everything off. I didn't know that. The battery's in or dead, but I pulled the battery out of the Mustang. Oh my goodness. You are the best. I don't know. Oh my goodness. You're so awesome. Susan gets G. Sorry, guys. My grandson was starting my RV. He's a handy little feller. Thank you, Susan. Tammy for A is gone. Tammy for B. Oh, shoot. B is gone. Darn it. Okay, sorry, Tammy. Daisy for F. Thank you, Daisy. Can I see C? Absolutely. They are so pretty, April. They're just beautiful flowers. And they look like kind of like stained glass. They're just so pretty. This one is a green color. Here's a red one. Red one. And then you got a pink one and a kind of a purple iridescent. But they're super, super pretty. Very pretty. That is B. I think it was B or C. All right. April gets C and E. You got it, April. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. D is still available. Thank you, ladies. We're going to do another dollar round. Start out with these. These are some wine-colored ribbon roses. This is pearl flower trim. Very pretty. B. C is the bling, the butterflies. D are these little butterflies. These are really pretty. And E is going to be, these are little ephemeras. They're hearts. And it says 2, but they're going to be $1. That is E. And F is a whole bag of Christmas ephemera. It is from the Blush Glam collection. I know you guys probably remember it. And the Christmas collection, the all pink one. That is F. And then G is going to be these large buttons. They're the flare buttons. They've got the pin on the back. That is G. You're so awesome. I love you, honey. I'll show you soon. Okay. I'll take a picture of it. Show them back off. And the batteries put in. The one that was in it had charge. Okay, I'll turn both of those on. You send that to me. Yeah. All right, I see. Tammy for C. What, honey? Oh, gotcha. Tammy gets C. Thank you, Tammy. Oh, I bet it's been shut up for a long time. I don't see why you couldn't get 3,035. No, that was good. Sounds quiet. It is. It does very quiet. Your papa put a lot of work into it. Val gets B. Thank you, Val. Yep, he sure did. He's got brand new tires all the way around it. Toby gets E. Thank you, Toby. He rebuilt the generator. And it's got new shocks all the way around it. And share with Toby. B. Tammy gets C. Or Sherry got E. She got E. C was gone. Okay. All right. Daisy gets A. Thank you, Daisy. All right. Thank you, ladies. All right. Let's do another giveaway, ladies. Put your numbers in 1 through 30. Jacqueline, that is no problem, honey. You got stuff from the last sale. So you're good. You go ahead and put a number in. All right, guys, my boy was leaving. I had to give him hugs. I don't get to see him very often. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put the stop in. And I'll get my number generator out here. 1-3-30. And we are going to choose 3 more numbers. Generate number 21. 21. I see 14 is closest without going over. That is Miss Daisy, A, B, or C. I guess they're all the same. I can just give you one. So we'll do Daisy for 1. Second winner is number 8. That is Janine. Yay. Congratulations, ladies. And we have number 21. Didn't we just have 21? We had 21. I'm sorry. 25. I see 20. 22, Susan. All right. So we have who do we have? We have Daisy, Janine, and Susan. All right. Congratulations, ladies. Woohoo! Congrats. Oops. Susan and Daisy. I seen you wanted to see Daisy, so I put you on C. Thank you so much, ladies. Woohoo! There's lots of little goodies in here for you. I hope you enjoy these. I like using that wallpaper border for the pouches. It works out perfect. Okay, how is the blurriness? Is it any better, you guys? Is it doing better? Thank you so much, ladies. I'm bringing lots of stencils next week, ladies. I got tons of stencils. All right, we're going to do this by itself for now. This is going to be $8. It is basic dots. It's the Tim Holtz ideology. Here's what it looks like up close. There are 10 sheets in here. 10 sheets. It's never been opened. It's brand new. It's going to be $8. So we'll do that for right now. All right, I don't see anyone for that. Moving on. We're going to do another dollar round. These are the little owls. That is A. Here are the bigger ones. There's the bunnies, butterflies, hearts, little ducks. Looks like a cloud. There's a little fox in there. All kinds of stuff. So that's B. C are these butterflies and stars. D is this little cupcake liner, and it's got little cupcakes in it. That is D. E is the pink and white twine. E, F is the confetti and butterflies. Lots of butterflies in there. F and G is going to be this elastic string, and I have two of those. $1 each. Those are in. What happened, Jacqueline? Oh, Toby wants that. Okay, got you. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, Toby. Daisy's going to take E. Thank you, Daisy. Val gets A. Thank you, Val. Val also gets C. Thank you, Val. Yes, please, Timmy. You got it. Thank you, Toby. To go to Penny's for cake and ice cream. You tell her I said happy birthday. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Tammy. Thank you, thank you. All right, these are available. All right, up next, I have this EK Success Medium Punch. That's what it punches out. It's got the little bee, the ladybug, and another little bee. Two little bees and a ladybug. That's A. And B is this bling trim. It is in the neon colors, the orange, the pink, and the green. They have the colors and the clear bling. There's a half a yard of each. And this is going to be $3. A and B. Those are in. Hi, Brenda. Welcome in. Oh, so blurry. Is it still blurry? Don't want it. I'm so sorry, you guys. What size is the circle? Oh, it's never been opened. Doggone it. I'm not going to open it. So we're just going to measure. It is 1 inch. 1 inch. Okay. Renee. Hi, Renee. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Good to see you. I don't think it punches out the circle. I think it only punches the little, like the bee and the ladybug, and I assume it's 2 bees. I don't know. I think it just punches out the little bugs. It's a little bug punch. Deborah is going to take the punch. Thank you, Deborah. Anybody for the bling? On the road to Florida and watching. Oh, goodness. Safe travels. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. Thank you. Thank you. All right. The new A is the Christmas stickers. There's 56 stickers in here. It's not been opened, so I'm not going to open it. Well, I about did. About tore the bottom open. Lots of stickers. That is A. B are these little buttons, fabric colored buttons. That's B. C is this little bottle with the bling in it, and it's got this cute little charm on it. The charm is removable. It's got a little dragonfly on there and a butterfly. That's C. D is a little jar with sequins, pastel sequins, and it's got the little charm on it too. Got the little pom-pom with the star and the flower and the beautiful pink bead. The pastel sequins. That is D. E is all of these little cabochons or flat backs. So wedding theme, there's a map in a book. You get the flowers. And here is another book, a button. Here's a music one. That is E. And F is this little bag of trim. This is the Chinese braided trim in purple. You get the fuchsia flower trim. It's got flowers and little organza, looks like bows on there. And also that one is in the teal and blue. So that's in there. Here's F. Those are all $1. Daisy gets F. Thank you, Daisy. Toby gets C. Thank you, Toby. Toby also gets E. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, lady. All right. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, you got several embossing folders. That's wonderful. They are fun. This is the little umbrellas. Super cute. And they're full of flowers. There is 20 flowers in each one. Is there 20 or 24? Maybe there's 24. There's 24. So it's 12 of each one. White and red in this one. This is white. These are so cute. B is pink. These are maroon and fuchsia flowers in this one with the little pink umbrella. That's B. C is the blue umbrella, and it's got different shades of blue flowers in it. C. D is the yellow umbrella, and it's got the coral and the light peach flowers. That is D. Whoops. E is purple, and it has the green and the cream and white flowers in it. That is E. And F is the green umbrella, and it's got the black and orange flowers in it. These are $2 each, and those are in. And I have plenty, so whatever you guys want. Janine gets D and F. So yellow and green. Oops. Got hooked on my pen. Okay, Janine. Yellow and green. Thank you, Janine. And Daisy gets C and D, which is blue and yellow. Did 3 of each. That's what I did. All right, these are daisies. Come on, sticker. Nice too. Thank you, Daisy. Daisy would also like a B, which is the pink with the red. Thank you, Daisy. All right, that is all I see for those. All right, let's see if I can find the new colors. Here's purple, and it has yellow, the bright and the sunflower yellow in it. For the purple, here is a purple that has the teal and the Tiffany blue in it. And here is purple with green and white in it. That is C. D is pink and white flowers in the little pink umbrella. E is the, what do I want to call those? Fuchsia and white for E, and the yellow umbrella. And here's a white umbrella that has the yellow in it. That is F. And we'll do another white one that has the red and white flowers. So that is G, and it has red and white flowers in it. And again, these are $2. And those are just one and done, looks like. So it has 2G. Janine gets D, E, and G. So D, E, and G. G, E, and D. Thank you, Janine. Daisy gets D. D is gone. F. Thank you, Daisy. All right. Here are the blue, the Tiffany blue with the white. That is A, and I have 3 of those. B is the turquoise and the Tiffany blue in the green umbrella. That is B. I have 2 of those. And then I have the different colors of blues, the navy blue, the light blue, and the like cornflower blue. That is C. I have that in blue and also in green. So C and D are the same flowers, just different umbrellas. C and D. E is the white umbrella with all of the dark red flowers for E. F is the green with the black and orange flowers. Yeah. Those are in. All right. See anyone for those? Get these away. All right. Last week I showed some bee kits, and I have 2 of those left. This is going to be the first one. You get 2 yards of the sunflower blue, or sunflower yellow seam binding. It comes in this box, and you get the sunflower placemat. Those are nice to make envelopes or pouches out of. Here is a black applique, or collar, I guess. It's a collar applique. It's got beautiful dangles on it. It's gorgeous. Here is some beautiful black organza trim with the gold on it. There's a half a yard of that. Here is some border paper with sunflowers, sunflower napkin. Here is some yellow trim. Here's a black applique. More black lace. This is a wide black lace. Here is some black pom-pom trim. A thin black Venice lace. Look at those flowers. This one's so pretty. Those flowers are just beautiful. Here is a bag with tickets and a tag in it. It's got different tickets and one of the chalkboard tags. Here is an unusual trim. Got sequins on it. Really cool. Here's some ephemera. You get the small flowers and the larger flowers, sunflowers. Here is some chiffon trim. You'll get these little tags. Here's some beautiful Venice lace. You'll get the black and the yellow embroidery threads. Here's a yellow doily. Some gold, like eyelash trim. They're really cool. That's really neat. You'll get these beautiful little doilies, white cream and ecru. Some yellow satin ribbon. Here is some beautiful white crocheted lace. Here is some more black trim. You could put little bling in the center or like flatback pearls in the center of those. That'd be super pretty. This is some beautiful bling trim. Look how pretty that is. Gorgeous. Here's some, I call it web trim. Ruffled trim in yellow. Here is some more beautiful yellow lace. Yellow and black, I think, are two of the hardest colors to find in lace. And brown. Brown, of course. Here's a little piece of fabric. It's got little keys on it. Here is some lace. This is not Venice. Looks vintage. I don't know if it is or not, but it looks vintage. Here's some beautiful dangle lace. Look at that. That's so pretty. Flowers, dangles. Ooh, so pretty. This is like Battenberg lace. This piece of yellow satin. Piece of yellow leather. This beautiful trim. Wide trim. Beautiful flowers on it. And then you'll get a fat quarter of the bee fabric. And this is going to be $35 if anyone's interested. Oops. A lot of beautiful laces in here. I know that's not how it was. As long as it fits, though, right? Yeah. Oh, it fit. Woo. All right. I don't see anyone for that. Thank you, ladies, for looking. Thank you, Jacqueline. All right, we're going to do this pom-pom trim. We're going to do the yellow for A. Very nice pom-pom trim. And then we'll do white and blue for B and C. Whoops. This is gonna, let's do 75 cents a yard. These. And I think I have at least 2 blue. I have 3 at least of white. And I probably have, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 of the yellow. Anyone would like any? Janine would like 3A. Got it. Right. Thank you, Janine. And Daisy will take 2A, 2B, 2C. You got it, Daisy. That means the blue is gone. So we have 1 yard of white, and a few yards of the yellow. And I'm sorry, Janine, I said 3 white and I meant to say 3 yellow for you. Sorry about that. All right, thank you, ladies. Let's do this black lace. It is a thin black lace. It's about 1/2 inch. It has the little loops on the bottom. Very pretty. Got flowers in the center. Let's see if we can see it on this. There we go. Very pretty. All right, and I have probably 4 yards of it. This again is going to be 75 cents a yard. And that is in. Wendy would like to. You got it, Wendy? All right. Thank you so much, Wendy. All right. Next up, I've got these doilies. These are the square paper doilies. They are very pretty. I can't remember. I think there's 10 in a set. And these are going to be $2. I have 3 left. And those are still available. Thank you, ladies. Sorry, I was looking for the bag. Okay, we're going to do some laces and trims. These are the same as they've always been. They're going to be $1. Oh my goodness, $1 each. We got little paper things everywhere. Yeah, we got it. All right. We'll do A, B, C, D, E. We'll do an F and G on the bottom. All right. These are a yard each. Here's A, this beautiful ribbon. And it's a gurgling ribbon. It's a very nice ribbon. Pink polka dots and gold bows in it. Have several of those. We'll do this for B. There's only one B. Beautiful trim. C. C is this eyelet lace, ruffled eyelet lace. For C. I'm losing the letters here. C. 2 of those. Here is D, an ivory colored wide lace. For D, have 2 of those. We'll do this for E. Beautiful ruffled lace. It's white or ivory, and it's got little flowers on it, and it's got like a the dusty blue color in it. That is E. We'll stop there. These are going to be $1 each. I want to crowd it so much that you can't see what's up there. All right. I see Susan for an A. Thank you, Susan. Okay, Renee, you got it. Thank you so much. got it. Thank you, thank you. Susan's going to take another A. Thank you, Susan. Yes, it is very nice. There's so many goodies in there as well. Thank you so much, Renee. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, ladies. Here is the new A, the neon green pom-pom trim. Here is B, beautiful bows on there. C is the white, beautiful lace. D is the yellow. This one's very pretty. And E is the ivory colored pom-pom trim. Put it down below. It will be E. Those are in. Val would like an A. Thank you, Val. I got one out of the bag, Val, just so you know. Janine gets D, A, and E. So D, A. Have those in my bag, Janine, so I grabbed those out of the bag. Thank you so much, Janine. Is that it? Thank you, ladies. Around the laces. Move on to something else. All right, here is the new A. Gold and silver. It's like a braided trim. Here is B. This is grosgrain ribbon. It's like a taupe color, a very light taupe with white polka dots. C is pink with white polka dots. And there's a lot more than a yard on that one. D is this black, and it has the tassels hanging from it. Oops, I'm sorry. D. E is this like Swiss polka dot trim. Oh, it's so pretty. And it's so soft. E, and we'll do an F. This is a scallop trim. This one's so pretty. It's got like hearts on it. Very pretty. Those are in. Looks like we only have one except for F, and I have two. All right, I'm not seeing anybody. Thank you so much, ladies. Now, feel that with those ladies. A little bit of more. All right. Here is the first one. This is gold. Beautiful rose. That is A. Here is B. It is pink and blue with pearls. C is red. And D is this red one. These are $2. Those are in. All right, I don't see anyone for those. Here is A. Oops, that's the back. A. Beautiful red. Here is B. This is like, I want to say purple, but I think it's blue. But it kind of looks purple, pink, and gold. That's B. Here is C. Silver one. D is the mauve. Dusty pink. Those are in. April would like B. Thank you, April. is all C. Here's this gorgeous yellow one. It's beautiful. I have two of those. Those are going to be $3 each. Those are in. April will take one. Thank you, April. I have one left if anyone is interested. One of your favorite colors. Yes, I love yellow. I know a lot of people don't like yellow, but I love yellow. I think it's gorgeous. This is absolutely beautiful with all the bling, the pearls. It's gorgeous. Thank you so much, April. All right, let's do this. This is the album sheets that you can put in your album. I bought them because I was doing pocket letters, a lot of pocket letters. So I bought them for that. I bought several of them. This is the style you get: the 2 4x6, the 2 3.5x5 times 4, or there's times 2, so it'd be 4 of those, and then the 4x6 on the bottom as well. So there is, how many's in here? I know it says 10 of them. This is going to be $3 to the first me, and that is in. Renee says she will take that last yellow. Applique. Thank you, Renee. Perfect with the bead kit. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, Susan. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. Yes, perfect with that sunflower box, wouldn't it? Oh, that is such a gorgeous box. I do have another one if you guys want to see it. Just let me know. The sunflower bead kit. Let's do another dollar round. We're going to do this pendant for A. It's beautiful. Here's B, the binder clips. There is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in there. That is B. Sorry, they've been sitting around for a long time. C are the little spoons. D are the little glitter jars. There's 8 of them in there. Different glitters and spangles in there. D. E are the wood paper clips. And F are the little black dominoes. Looks like there's 3 in there. This is $1 round. Those are in. Okay, I see April for A. Thank you, April. Val for D. Thank you, Val. Jacqueline says, add yellow applique to the box. Okay. Please add to the box. Absolutely. You got it, Renee. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you so much. All right. Another dollar round. We got some paper flowers made from book pages. We got some little cabochons. We have a heart and then a heart lollipop. The heart behind there and a domino. And we also got some of those white flowers. That is A. B is the decorative tinsel trim. B. C are the snowflake stickers in the clear. C. D are the cabochons. You got the 2 flowers, the little water bottle, the cupcakes that flop back, and the big flower. That is D. E is these tiny, tiny pom-poms. E. F is the purple flower, the little cupcake, the coffee, the cold coffee, the big white flower, the yellow flower, and the flat back. Those are in. Val gets B. Thank you, Val. Jacqueline wanted B also. All right, ladies, thank you so much. All right, $2 rounds. We have the glitter brag balloons, yellow, pink, and blue. Says there is how many in there? It does not say. I thought it did. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, that's A. B are the rose beads in gold. C are the rose beads in green. 369 in each package. D is the Spectrum Noir BT4. And that is the color of it. BT4. D and E. E is this organza baggie, and it's got all these little hats in it. You got this one, you got this purple one. Here is little pink straw hats. 2 of those, and here is a peach colored one. There was a tiny doily in there, and there is a little tassel in there. This is E or D, and these are all $2. Those are in. E. All right, ladies, thank you so much for looking. All right. There are some papers. Beautiful papers. Oh, here's one. 2, 3. These have the lines in case you wanted to make a small journal. This would be perfect for a little purse journal. Many pages, you can make several, 2 or 3 journals. Beautiful pages. That is A. B is a bag full of ephemera. I've been going through my ephemera and cleaning it out. And there's just all kinds of stuff in here. Tags and ephemera cards. There's receipts. There's a little bit of everything in here. Lots and lots of stuff. Look at that mason jar. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful tags. Some lot cards. Lots of stuff. That's B. C, same thing. Baggy, full of ephemera. Things you can cut out, little girls, ladies. There's frames. Butterflies. There's Christmas stuff in here. That elephant, isn't it cute? All kinds of stuff. It's loaded. I can't even get this one closed. It's just so packed. That is C. These are going to be $2 each. And those are in. Jacqueline gets A. Thank you, Jacqueline. B and C are going to Janine. Thank you, Janine. Okay, ladies, giveaway time. A is going to be this gorgeous flower. So pretty. B is going to be this pack of black trims. And C will be one of the pockets. 1 through 30. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Put your numbers in, ladies. Next week, I'm going to have stencils, lots of stencils. What else? There was something else I was going to bring in next week, too. Next week, stencils. I have another bee box, a bee sunflower box kit that I'm going to show next week. I got, what else was it? I had something else. I can't think. Don't think. Stencils. Sorry. I can't think. I've lost it. Number generator, 1 through 30. Thank you guys so much. What's up, Toby? All right, I'm gonna put the stop in. I don't see anyone else coming in. And we're gonna pick 29. 23 is Janine. A, B, or C, sweetie? A, B, or C for Janine. 13. 13. I see Jacqueline. Jacqueline gets second choice. And the last one will go to 17. We'll go to Renee. Woohoo! So we got Janine gets first choice. Jacqueline gets second choice. And Renee will get the third one. Janine gets A. Thank you, Janine. No, Janine chose B. I'm sorry. Janine chose B. Gotcha, Janine. Jacqueline gets A. Thank you, Jacqueline. And Renee will get C. And she says, add it to the box. You got it. Absolutely. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about the blurriness. I'm going to call it a night. You guys are awesome. I will be back next Sunday, and we will have lots of stencils and whatever else it was I knew I was going to bring, but I can't remember. And I was just working with it last night. I can't remember either. I'm so sorry. My memory's just toast. I don't know. But I will be back next Sunday. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And if you don't have a whole lot, I will probably hold your stuff until next Sunday, unless you text me and tell me that you want it now. I'll go ahead and figure it now. But if you don't have enough to justify shipping cost, I'll go ahead and hold it. And because shipping is crazy these days. But if you would rather go ahead and have it right now, let me know. I can do that too. So you guys take care. Thank you so much, and I will see you next Sunday. Absolutely, Jacqueline. You got it, sweetie. Thank you so much. Sale video tomorrow at 10 a.m. You got it, Val. Thank you, guys. You have a wonderful evening. You guys be safe. I love you all, and I will see you Sunday. Bye-bye.